We have gathered here for the inauguration of Beat My Robo, a robotics competition and robotics expo organized by Velammal in association with IVIS Android Robo. Before we move on to further proceedings, let's invoke the blessings of Lord Almighty. I request everyone to rise up for prayer. Please be seated. Tradition never goes outdated. I now invite the chief guest, Mr. Peter Sahayaraj, educationist and director, JM Academy, and all dignitaries on the dais to light.
One of the most captivating and exhilarating moment, the touching moment like a limitless sea is ahead of you, adding a dash of elegance to this mesmerizing robotics fiesta. Can you see a robo on the dais? Yes? Children, can you find a robo on the dais? Yes. Have you heard about robotics been into the deepest ocean? Or been to the Mars, planet Mars? But none of us have seen it. But now at Velammal Gardens, you're going to enjoy a visual treat. A robo hoisting the Meet by Robo flag, marking the inauguration of the event. Let's wait and watch how the robo is about to hoist the flag. Turn the whole atmosphere into celebration time. Dear little friends, why don't you give a big round of applause for the flag hoisting robo? Hats off for this marvelous creation. It was impossible to take our eyes away from this wonderful sight. I think all of us have been to feel and the feel of cloud 9.
Good morning. I don't feel that much of energy. I need little more energy. Good morning. Now it's just 60%. I need 100%. Good morning. Thank you for this. This energy is enough for us until today evening. Okay. Myself Shiva, behalf of IVS Android Robo, I'd like to welcome our chief guest, Mr. Peter Sagayaraj. Welcome you, sir. Principal of our Velammal School, Mrs. Hemalata. Welcome you, ma'am. And Director of IVS Android Robo, Mr. Vinodan Ka. Welcome you, sir. The faculties from all Velammal schools, faculties from different school, parents, at last, all the prince and princess of today. I welcome you for the grand competition, Beat My Robo version 3. And then all the best for the participants. I need a high five from everyone. Can I get a high five? Thank you.
We invite Mr. Vinodan Ka, Director, IVS Android Robo, to deliver the presidential address. Please, sir.
Honorable Chief Guest Peter Sagayaraj, respected Principal Ms. Hemalata, respected Headmistress Ms. Meenakshi, Mr. Amal Raj from Ashok Leyland, Mr. Ramesh from Acme Infotech, the judges of today's events, my friends from my franchisees, all teachers and staffs of Velammal School, teachers and coordinators from other schools, media, sponsors, volunteers, my team from Android Robo, parents, students, and most of all, the heroes and heroines of today, all the participants. Good morning all in this wonderful occasion. Android Robo is a robotic education company where we train school students on robotics at school's premises. Beat My Robo is an initiative by Android Robo. This is the third version of Beat My Robo in overall, and it is second at Chennai. Last time it is a huge event at Chennai with big number of participations, and this time it is going to be much more bigger, much more bigger than the last time. To be competitive enough, education alone is not just sufficient. As to be competitive, you have to make the students to compete. So that is the motto of this competition, Beat My Robo version 3, to make the young minds to think, to challenge, and to innovate. It is going to be a big challenge for you all today. Do you know why? Any guess why it is going to be a big challenge for you today? Today there are over 550 participants for you to compete with. So we have over 5 events today. In all the events, there will be at least 40 teams competing to get the prizes. So it is going to be more fun. At the same time, it is going to be a big challenge for you. Are you all going to enjoy the challenge? All the best. So present yourself today. Enjoy your day with robots. Robotics is the future, and to get ready, you have to reserve a bright spot in the future. I am so happy for all of you participants as you have taken one step ahead towards the future. Innovation is the key. Innovate so many robots as you can, but ensure that whatever the robots you are going to innovate or you are going to create, that has to be a solution for the human beings. That should not cause any problems to humans. Have that in mind always. The robot you create has to help humans. Always have it in mind while you create robots and keep curating more innovations. I thank Velammal Matriculation School, especially the principal, Ms. Hemalata, to believe in us and accept our request to host this competition for the second time in the school. Without them, it would not have been possible to have it in this mega manner. So students, not just compete today, but also enjoy the day and try to learn something new. At least one new thing you have to learn today. All the best, have fun. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. We are greatly encouraged and immensely benefited by your inspiring address. Here comes Mr. Vinodan Ka, Director, IVS Android Robo, to honor the chief guest, Mr. Peter Sagayaraj, Educationist and Director, JM Academy, with a shawl. Please, sir. Thank you, sir. I beseech our principal to honor the chief guest Vinodinka, Director, Ivis Android Robo with a memento. Thank you, ma'am. I now invite the chief guest, Mr. Peter Sahayaraj, Educationist and Director, JM Academy, to address the gathering. Please, sir.
Good morning, everybody. Within few minutes, I see a drop in the energy. Can you say good morning once again? Good morning. Wow, that's great. Fantastic. Mr. Vinodhan, Director. Ms. Hemalata, Principal. Ms. Meenakshi, Headmistress. Faculty members of Velammal. Faculty members of various schools participating in this event. The parents of various students participating in this event. Franchisees of Ivis Android who have come all the way from places like Madurai here. And other invitees. Thank you, Vinodhan, for giving me this opportunity. When Vinodhan called me a couple of weeks back and said, Peter, I want you to come and be part of this event, I said, yes, I'm in. There are a couple of reasons for this. One, when I was young, about 30 years, 40 years back, 30 years back maybe, I never had an opportunity to play with androids. Never knew what androids was then. I think it was not invented then, am I right? Okay. Second, we're getting old. So, always love to be with young minds so that we also get energized, we also get the spirit of the young people. And when I wanted to speak, the topic that naturally came to my mind was how you all can work to minimize human errors in this world. Hardly a week before, within the last maybe about 3-4 days back, we all witnessed a massive train accident in Uttar Pradesh. We lost about 150 people and almost about 250 people were injured. The reason stated, and it's being investigated, is one, where the drivers of the train were drunk, or did they apply emergency brake? The result of the investigation may either show that the drivers were drunk, or they applied emergency brake, or some other reason. But what happened to the lives lost? What happened to the people who might be living with the injuries forever? What do we have to do? As students as enthusiastic participants of robotic competition, Beat My Robo, can you all come out with a solution? Come out with a robot driver who would avoid, who would minimize such errors in future. Can you all do that? Can you work on it? Come again, can you work on it? Very good, I love it. I also read that 15 times more people died due to human errors than anything else. I read a statistics which says that almost about 3 to 4 lakh people die in a year due to unnatural calamities, and most of them by human error. The death due to natural calamities is hardly about 20,000, 5% of it. So 5% people die due to natural calamities, whereas about 95% more die out of human errors or human induced accidents. What do we do? What can we do? Can robots reduce such accidents? Can we create robots that will minimize the human errors? We are now talking about driverless cars, right? How many of you know about driverless cars? Huh? Very good. So Google started this, right? Driverless cars. There is a concept called swarm robotics, SWARM, swarm robotics. You know what does it say? Swarm robotics is a study of how large group of robots can interact with each other in simple ways to solve relatively complex tasks very cooperatively. How many cars do we have in Chennai? Maybe about 10 lakhs, 20 lakhs cars. Okay? So when you walk on this road, within 1 minute, you will see 100 cars crossing you. Either side, this side, the other side, right? Okay? 100 cars are being driven by 100 different people. Imagine a situation where you will have some robots driving these lakhs and lakhs of cars that are running in this country or in this world. You know what they will do? When they come within a radius of about 500 meters or 1 kilometer, they start sending signal. Hey, I'm driving this side, in this part of the road. Where are you driving? You are driving that side, okay. So they start sharing signals and communication and ensure that everybody travels safely. We can avoid traffic signals in this. We can avoid all these snarls, traffic problems in this process. We can avoid deaths in this process. Chennai is the city in the country where large number of people die due to road accidents. Can we come out with a solution where you can minimize these road accidents? The third major thing that really haunts me is the pollution. You all know about 2 weeks back, we had a huge pollution problem in Delhi, right? You all read about it? Yeah. Can robotics clean up this, pollution? Can robotics give us a pollution-free environment? Do you know that the large ships, when they face accidents and get sucked by the sea, they release millions of oil into the sea. You do know that the large ships which are carrying chemicals, when they sink in the sea or ocean, they release harmful chemicals into the sea. These chemicals, these oils, they kill millions of living organisms in the sea, living and non-living organisms in the sea. How are you going to clean it? Can robots clean it? Huh? Yeah. So I would like to, see a day when you all become robo scientists. Am I right? I'm using the right term, then? You all become robo scientists and come out with innovations that will help minimize accidents, minimize pollution, minimize problems to the humanity. Okay? I would like to say one more, a line here before I conclude. I would like you all to look at things from a very positive angle, create positive things for the country, and not create the chitties of the movie, robo movie, right? What chitties does is a very destructive robo, right? You all about chitti robo in robo movie, yeah, Indiran, right? It's a destructive robo. Don't create chitti robo. Create robos that will help you, that will help your fellow countrymen, that will help your fellow human being. Thank you once again, Vinodhan. Thank you, Ma'am Hemalata. Thank you, the school management, for giving the opportunity. I wish you all a wonderful, wonderful future, and also, especially, a great day today. I want you all to participate with the spirit of participation and win the laurels. Thank you all. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Your speech was a mere was not a mere transference of words, but transference of energy. You have kindled our desire to make the best use of what we have heard. I now call upon the event coordinators to brief about the events. Please, sirs.
Yes, I am Kamal Raj, event coordinator for Program the Robot. Programming is the brain and heart of robotics, as only programming gives artificial intelligence or decision making ability to the robot. Today you are going to be tested in your programming skills, as we are going to make your program the robot live. The event is about to start by 11 a.m. at Hall 3. Yeah, Hall 3 is there. All the participants, please finish your registrations, get your robots ready. Students from other schools, kindly bring your laptops and report to me at 10:45 a.m. at hall number 3. Thank you and all the best.
I am Akhil Arasan, event coordinator for My Innovation. Innovation is the key. One who are different and have a different thinking or successful person in future. We are going to see how innovative you are. The event is about to start by 11 a.m. at hall number 4. The hall number 4 will be over there. And all the participants, please finish the registration within 10:45 and report me to the hall 4. All the best. Hope you will enjoy the show. Thank you.
Good morning to all. Hi, I am MY Avaramban. I am the event coordinator for Robo Soccer. Who are all from Robo Soccer? Yeah, great. All the best, students. You know, education through fun. This is the motto of Robo Soccer. We are going to test your mental strength and teamwork through Robo Soccer. Okay? So the event is about to start by 11 a.m. at main hall. Do you know the main hall? AC hall. So the event is about to start by 11 a.m. at main hall. All the participants, please be ready with the registration forms and your robot. Okay? At 10:45 a.m. I will be waiting for you, students. You can see more details in your event agenda. Thank you. All the best, students. Bye.
Good morning all. I'm Gokul Sai, the event coordinator for Pathfinder. Automation, specifically self-automated guided vehicles like AGVs, will be the need of the future. Although it is famous in industries, and the famous industries like car manufacturing companies are already in the process. We bring here the event Pathfinder to motivate the students to build their self-automated guided navigating robots. So the event will start at Hall 2 by 11 a.m. Finish your registration forms and get your robots. Come to Hall 2 by 10:45. The Hall 2 is second hall from this corner. Who are all the Pathfinder event participants? Okay, for everybody, do well. All the best.
Good morning all. I'm Satyan, coordinator for the Robotic Expo. In parallel to the competition, we are organized the expo for the students and the parents to admire the robotics. We have displayed more than 45 robots from basics to advanced. Visit the expo, admire the robotics. Thank you guys. All the best for all.
Good morning all. I'm Ram Kumar, event coordinator of my presentation. Presentation is important for any person. People judge a person by the way, the elegancy of this presentation. So in this event, we are going to test your presentation skill and storytelling skill. Presentation or storytelling is based on robotics should be. The event about to start by 11 a.m. All the participation, please finish your registration before that and be present in hall 1 at 10:45. You can find the hall 1 in your left back side. Who are all from my presentation? Who are all coming from my presentation? Yes, your hall is hall 1. You can find that in left back side. Thank you. Again, once again, I wish you for all the participant, thank you. Thank you all.
Dignitaries on dais, and to all gathered here. Here we have a few announcements before we could disperse for the competitions. Can I have your attention, please? The students seated under the Shamiana and the staff members. May I have your attention, please? Kindly listen to the announcement which is given on dais. Before that, on behalf of management, principals and staff members, I welcome all the coordinators from different schools, the staff members, and the participants for this Beat My Robo competition. Now the important announcement is, I have a flyer in my hand. Kind attention to all the competition coordinators from different schools. Kindly ensure whether you received this flyer, which is the event agenda. All the events, the competitions, timings, and the details is given very clearly in the agenda. So I request all the teacher coordinators of different schools who have come for the competition, kindly ensure you received the agenda before you go for the competitions. This is number one. And number second announcement is, the competition starts at 10:30 itself. So I request all the coordinators and the instructors, those have come from different schools, please have in your mind that the competition starts at 10:30 and all the participants are expected to be in the respective venues before 10:30 a.m. Thank you and best wishes to all the participants. Thank you. Have a great day.
Our headmistress, Meenakshi ma'am, to propose the formal vote of thanks. Please, ma'am.
Good morning, one and all present here. Gratitude is a currency that we can mint for ourselves and spend without fear of bankruptcy. One word of thanks is more valuable than 1,000 pieces of gold. With much delight, I express my sincere thanks to our chief guest, Sri Peter Sahairaj, educationist and director of James Academy, for having graced the occasion in spite of his hectic schedule and sharing with us his findings and opinions today. I would like to acknowledge my gratitude to Sri Vinodan Kar Director, IWIS Android Robo Private Limited, for providing encouragement and kindling our desire to make the best use of technology. I am very grateful to the event coordinators of IWIS Android Robo for their support and guidance in the organization and information about the events. I thank the management wholeheartedly for providing a platform to showcase the talents of young minds. I owe a deep sense of gratitude to the administrative staff and teachers for their support. I thank the students of other schools and our school for taking part in the contest and expo with great zeal. With immense gratitude to all, with a resolve to raise the bar of excellence and a commitment to inspire most and more breakthroughs, I take leave. Thank you one and all.